Hey, hopefully people come back. I was experiencing some audio and buffering issues, so I'm back now. I ended up just deleting the previous live stream because I had only been on for like a few minutes. So, yeah, this is the second attempt. Sorry about that. So, I'm just going to wait. Hopefully, notifications go out again. And if you come aboard, can you let me know? Can you see me okay? And can you hear me okay? Just let me know. Am I coming through clearly? Am I buffering? And is the audio clear? Let's make sure that's the thing first. Because if you can hear and see me, then we can jump back to where we were. All is well. I can see. Okay, great. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. All right, now if you're joining in, the reason I titled this live stream the way it is now because so many people were asking in the previous one. So if you are joining in now, the haves and the have-nots is not canceled. Nothing happened. If nothing else, it's a good thing because last week was the finale, but we're getting the show back on November 24th. So 3 weeks from today, we are getting the show back. So again, yes, it's not on tonight. As far as I know, I didn't even check the guide. I don't care about reruns. We're getting the show back in 3 weeks instead of 3 months or 6 months. So now that that's out of the way, all right, back to what we were talking about, voting and whatnot. And yeah, so I got the Electoral College map up. I'm not watching the live election, so there's that. Um, yeah. Plus, polls are still closing around the country, but yeah. But I hope everybody stays safe for real. Like, it's going to be crazy out there. I heard in my neck of the woods, they in Lynchburg, they spent like 200,000 on riot gear. Some businesses have boarded up the windows. It's going to be some wild shit. That's for sure. Am I ready for House of Pain tomorrow night? I guess. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and like excited. Excuse me. Hiccup. All right. Sorry. Okay, let me go ahead. I don't like what's happening in Virginia though. What's happening in Virginia though? Can't wait for season 8. Hey, thanks for the support. No, is if loving you is wrong, it's just gone. I'm waiting for assisted living. I can't say the same, but I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it. Well, I don't know what this world is coming to. Yeah, I mean, I went out shopping last night. I got everything I need, so I don't need to go out anytime soon. Hey, from Jamaica, welcome aboard. Yeah, typically, you know what? I think maybe I'll be doing live streams every Tuesday leading up to the return of the show every Tuesday just to fill in the gap. You don't sound thrilled about season 8 because season 7 was trash. They need to change Candace back to her old ways. I feel like at this point it's too little too late. It's like they're trying to do it, but I feel like Candace has some morals now, but it's raining so hard in Baltimore. Dang. Yeah, but I went out to several stores last night. What I'm pissed off about is I cannot find, well, they haven't put them out yet. The Little Debbie Christmas gingerbread men. I love those, but they aren't out on shelves yet. I hope she's pregnant. She most likely is. I mean, it's just little lines and details we have talked about, but haven't really gotten follow up on yet. Stuart. Yeah, it's still early for these final calls, but oh, sorry about that. What I'm doing is I'm double checking. I want to make sure that previous live stream got deleted. Because I hate when YouTube. Oops. Yeah, I hate when YouTube uploads a live that I don't want uploaded because it just messes things up. Just bear with me. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. If Loving You Is Wrong is gone, it's not coming back. Oh yeah, I mean, what's in John and Don? Where the hell they go? I mean, they were in like 2 episodes and that was it, or just one. I forgot. I don't think we need a haves and have-nots spinoff. I think Tyler Perry has run it into the ground and it needs to just disappear. I mean, there's potentials for like a prequel series or a spinoff or even a movie, but I just think that the show isn't that hot ticket item like it used to be. Who do I think is going to win? I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of glad the other video needed to be deleted because, yeah, somebody said before I even said who I voted for, the audio started messing up, and then somebody was like, "Yo, don't say it because you'll piss off people." So there we go. Honestly, nah, don't really. It doesn't matter who I voted for because I believe it's already been announced that Biden has won the state of Virginia, so that one's in the book. So my state has already been claimed. Um, Yeah, yeah. Everybody just stay safe. That's the best thing I can say tonight. That's really all I got to say about it. I mean, we'll find out who the winner allegedly, because I don't really know about the mail-in ballots. Not to mention, what is it said that if you are standing in line when they say the poll is closed, you still get to vote. So it's probably going to be a while. The Oval needs to come back on. Does it? I mean, it will, but I don't think we need to rush it. The reason I say it is I like it when we have a little bit of Tyler Perry to look forward to as opposed to all that stuff being pushed to the forefront, Like spread it out a little. Like I don't know why we need the haves and the have-nots back so early. I mean, I think of it this way: if the haves and the have-nots ends, perhaps his other shows will get better because he's able to devote energy and time to them. You seen the new? You have you seen the new movie? No, I have not. I don't know. The Oval, it might. It depend. I really feel like it depends on Tyler's deal with Viacom, how long it lasts, because he said his current deal is 2.5 years from now. Like his current deal ends in 2.5 years. But to be completely honest, based on the success of his shows now, regardless of how we feel, I think that I think his stuff is successful. Like again, regardless of how we feel about his Viacom projects, I think so. He might get his own channel. I want to be completely honest here. I think Tyler Perry could have gotten his own channel by now, but I think Viacom dangled so much money in front of him that he decided to take it. And can you really blame him? Because at that point, BET and Viacom, they already have the platform. He just provides the content. So honestly, I feel like it was less work for him and he was making more money as a result. Because think back to when the Medea farewell tour first came out. He was announcing his own streaming platform, but then Tyler Vision, it was going to have all of his content: have and have nots, if loving you is wrong, the plays, the movies, everything. However, a few months later, we didn't hear about it anymore. Then we find out he teamed up with BET Plus. So I honestly feel like Viacom is probably him getting more, I guess you could say, experience, but I don't even think that's the right word. I think it's just that's the time for him to just throw out. It's almost like Viacom provided the 40 acres, not the 40, the property, the foundation, and then Tyler Perry's imagine his projects is building. So pretty much it's like Tyler is building such a platform because think of it this way. here's just my perspective on it. Maybe Tyler working with Viacom will actually catapult his own channel. Follow me on this one. Follow me on this one. A majority of shows on BET now are Tyler Perry, correct? Now, if people are tuning into those shows because damn near everyone has BET. Now, if a lot of people are watching Tyler Perry's content on BET, when he announces that he's starting his own channel, more people will be like, yo, let me go over there. I think Tyler not announcing his own channel after the OWN network was strategic because not a lot of people have the OWN network. More people have BET than the OWN network. So I feel like after his deal with Viacom's over, if he so chooses, maybe he will renegotiate for another contract, or he'll just take his own content and go somewhere else. I don't know for sure, but I'm just trying to think of it from my perspective. Yeah, BET hasn't been black in years, so I agree. You think he's going to get his own? I don't think he's going back to TBS. Hey, Jeremy, how you feel about this election day? Just staying inside and trying to stay safe. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'm in the state of Virginia. I believe Joe Biden has already done it. So as far as I can tell, my part is done. What I mean by that is I voted in my state. My state has already been claimed. So at this point, meh, just wait for the winner. I'm very anxious. I'm not so much. It's whatever. Like my plans for tomorrow are not going to change based on who wins tonight, assuming there's no riots or anything. You saw the Biden bus? Wait, what? No, I haven't seen anything. I'm late getting here. Been watching the election. Yeah, no, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Priorities. Amen, bro. Just waiting for the winner. Anyone else feel bad for their? Yo, thank you all. The Keith Burke interview is about to hit 20,000 views. I don't even know how to follow that up. Like, I never expected the interviews to do that well. Like, it's putting the other 4 interviews I did to shame, and I really love those interviews. Like I did Sophia from Greenleaf, Dr. Raston from If Loving You Was Wrong, Valerie from Bruh, Vinny from The Haves and Have-Nots. But the Keith Burke one just skyrocketed. It catapulted. And the freaking Malik video, the one about why does Malik look so different, it's almost at 750,000 hits. So that video could quite possibly be the 1 million view video, the first video to ever hit 1 million views on this channel. I never dreamed of a video getting that big. But like I said, it was just a 5-minute video talking about how people just need to back off and everything. And yeah. Alyssa interview. Are you talking about Alyssa from The Haves and the Have-Nots? Jasmine from Sisters? Is that who you're referring to? Have you guys talked about House of Pain yet? Not really, because there's nothing to talk about. I've already done live streams since the last episode where The Pains was a dream. Talk about the character ages. Crystal Lee is not doing interviews for a while. She hates being in front of the camera for interviews. She's going to work on her interview skills, and then we'll do it. Thanks. The room interviews, all new. Still working on it. No new episode. Nope, not for 3 weeks. I love Tyler movies. I should have known BET used to be good back in the day. Yeah, I remember back in the day, they used to be great. Music videos. Remember that pop-up video? Oh, yeah. Yesterday in the mail, I got one of my, I want to say maybe my #1 Prince album cover, Around the World in a Day. Thankfully, Amazon had it for $18, brand new. I love Around the World in a Day. Not my favorite Prince album because I love Raspberry Beret, but the album cover, the cover art, I love it. So this is my favorite Prince album, Around the World in a Day, in terms of the vinyl cover art. And then Dangerous is my favorite Michael Jackson cover. Well, technically Michael, the first album that came out after he died, that's probably not my favorite Michael cover, but this has been like the longest running favorite Michael cover. No, it's not a fishing pole. It's just a rod. Yeah, one is my tripod, another one is like a curtain rod and something else. So, what's my favorite movie? Honestly, that's a tough one. I feel like there's so much to choose from. Do you think Joanne will show up in House of Pain? Honestly, I don't think she needs to. I think the quicker we forget about the pains, the better. You know, House of Pain needs to add in a lot of drama. Nah. Yeah, I haven't watched House of Pain. Good idea. You know, I'm on Instagram. I can DM her right now and ask her. No, the only two. Look, I posted like over 20 videos in the past 4 days. The only videos left on my list are why season 7 bombed, and I'd rank the season's best to worst and everything. Then there's one that somebody asked me to do, like a Medea family tree, and that's about it. So I'll get those done this week. But apparently, based on the plot release for season 8, Wyatt is dead. You know what? Randall has never responded to my comments or anything, so I don't know. I love The Preacher's Wife. I just haven't seen it in forever. I know it's supposed to come on the OWN network, but I got the Blu-ray. Yeah, but I'm exhausted from changing the room around. Like, for the most part, I can see my floor, thank God. Like today, I took time to get that. He was annoying. He needed to go. He Ben got rid of him. They brought back the barbershop crew. Yeah, I mean, like I've said time and time again, you can bring back every character of House of Pain, but if the quality of the show is what it is now, it's probably not going to be worth it. Look what they did to Miranda. She was a character who I couldn't stand in the original, but I liked her because of her dramatic mix. Now, I mean, they took her from a drama queen to a whiny child. Yeah, I did see the trailer for the Batman, of course. Yeah. Um, what if I got Amanda up here? What if I had an interview with Amanda? Do you think would you want that? Amanda Cryer, my first crush from the show. The reason I kept watching the minute she came on screen. Get her. Hang on, hang on. Look, I ain't playing. I'm on Instagram right now. I'm on Instagram right now DMing her, so I'll let you know in a second. She's pretty good about responding, so let's see. But I mean, tonight is election night, so I really don't know what's going down. For all I know, she could be in line right now waiting to vote. Get Angela Rock. Look, I will get. I don't feel like tonight's a good night to just, hey, can you do this? For real, if I get her, I will let you know. But I know like any interviews, I need to get them done before the week of Thanksgiving because like when I go home, how do you get to people to show? How do you get to people in the show? Because I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, I know more people are probably having like election stuff going on right now, so I don't know. I sent her the message. I will let you know. So I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to say who told me, but based on the conversations I've had with several cast members from the show, it seems pretty confirmed that the haves and the have-nots is ending, but I'm not going to put a video out about that. I'm just saying right here, right now, based on the conversations I've had with several cast members, what they filmed is all we're getting. So I believe there's like 20 episodes left. And after that, that's it. Unless Own says something, unless Tyler Perry says something, I think they wrapped up last year, which honestly does not surprise me because season 7 was supposed to be the end, but they decided to extend it. So I think it really is safe to say it's over after they air whatever they have left. Yeah, I've done videos about that, so I feel like it would just be ridiculous. Who won your favorite couple poll? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't checked that in a while. Curtis and Ella won with 37%. I still say CJ and Janine is the best one. I know some people are like Lucian and Natalie. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I think Lucian is a good man. I think Natalie is the weak link of that relationship. It's not so much because she's strong, independent, and whatnot. It's the fact that she has a lack of trust in Lucian. I feel like whenever somebody comes to Natalie with any kind of statement or evidence that Lucian may have cheated, then she instantly assumes the worst. So I don't think that Lucian and Natalie are in the conversation, in my opinion. Now, I think I mentioned this in the comment section of the video, but if Loving You Is Wrong had a conclusion and we got to see their full story, then maybe I would have more of a positive response to them. But even if Lucian and Natalie made up, that wouldn't erase all the times Natalie instantly distrusted Lucian. So I don't think they are good for the conversation. Yes, Ella and Curtis have been together longer, but it's like I said in my video and online and whatnot, I'd rather see a couple grow from their experiences, the ups and downs, than see a couple that, oh, they've been married 30 years before the show began, and you don't really see any of that. With Curtis and Ella, the only challenges they get are usually from Curtis being selfish, Ella being sanctified, and then her dealing with Curtis's man-child behavior, and then he apologizes because he learned his lesson, but then the next time they have a conflict, it's the same thing. Will and Sasha only got 6%, sadly. And like I said before, I didn't really watch For Better or Worse, so I don't really have an opinion on Marcus and Angela. Can't really say anything. I don't know the couple so much. Hang on, let me refresh the map, see what the votes are so far. Um, Hang on a second. I think Biden is winning the electoral thing. What is it? It's like 80 to 51. I think Biden is currently winning. I could be wrong. Sorry about that. Do you mean baptized to receive the Spirit, or baptized like David was trying to baptize her? Biden's win. Okay, thank you for confirming that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I honestly don't care about the whole Veronica. I feel like the show, I don't care at this point. The fact that they've stretched things so thin, I don't really care about who dies, how they die. I feel like that conversation is a moot point, to be completely honest. I tried to baptize Veronica in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Me being the Father, Jeffrey being the Son, and the Holy Spirit being Satan, because I was about to take Veronica exactly where she came from. Yeah, but for real, I don't care. Um, Speculation. I mean, like the whole Wyatt thing. It's just, yeah, Jeffrey's just so boring. I feel like, even though I'm not the biggest Colby and Madison fans, I feel like the characters surrounding Jeffrey are more interesting than Jeffrey himself because they actually have personality. No clue about the channel name change. I haven't even thought about it. I know a lot of people asking if Medea will show up in the show. I don't know. I just wish they wouldn't mention her so many times. Because once again, when you mention a better character than the ones on screen every episode, it makes me wonder why I'm watching the show. There is no snow. The weather is clear. I don't know. They might be in jail and hospital for a while. Remember that doctor was going to let Jim out, but Jim wasn't even in the last episode? I feel like Jim will get out of the hospital before Catherine gets out of jail. Yeah, I would love to go to Tyler Perry Studios for the tour. Yeah, yeah, of course it snowed. I'm not bored. I'm just like trying to think of what to talk about. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like sleepy. I'm not bored. I'm just like enjoying the conversation, to be honest. What's my favorite Pixar movie? Honestly, I love Toy Story. Al? Nah, I don't think it's Al. Some people just. Oh yeah, soul. Went to college and accumulated tens of thousands of dollars in debt. How's that for wild? No. Alyssa's pretty straightforward, so unfortunately, what you see is what you get. I think A Bug's Life is heavily underrated. I honestly like that. We got the 50s in here. I was watching a Goofy movie on Disney Plus today. I haven't watched that in a while. I just been in the mood to listen to the soundtrack. Do you like the Minions? Never was a fan of Despicable Me. Are you going to review Queen Sugar? I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. Depends. I feel like the haves and the have-nots will go on mid-season, and then Queen Sugar will come on. So, I honestly not a huge fan of Finding Nemo. I thought it was a good movie, but it's not one I revisit. I've never watched Finding Dory, nor do I even plan on it. If there's a Parker reboot, I honestly do not care. Honestly, I don't even really care about a lot of reboots nowadays. Okay, here's the thing, Leo. Based on what's been said, when he says hiring new writers and directors and whatnot, these are for new projects. They're not necessarily for the current shows he's working on. So even though it's exciting that he's bringing on new people, I don't think that that means, oh, House of Pain will get new writers, Assisted Living will get new writers, Sisters will be written by black women. I don't think that's the case. I really do believe these new writers and directors, they're going to be from new projects. I have never watched Up entirely. I watched the first 10 minutes, which are epic, and I just couldn't make it through the movie because it got confusing as hell. You got this, I get the dog, and they're looking for this exotic bird, and then you got this crazy expedition, man, and it loses me. I'll take the silent part at the beginning, and that's all I need to watch. I don't need to watch the rest of the movie. Squirrel! Like, I don't really. Well, I mean, the lady from Girlfriends is way too busy because she just inked the deal with Netflix to create her own content. So I don't think she's going to be teaming up with Tyler Perry anytime soon. Not saying it's impossible, but she's good. She's good. Wally was a one and done for me. I watched it for the first time like 3 years ago, and that was enough for me. Even though technically what we're living right now is kind of accurate to Wally. Honestly, Ocean had to pick up Star. Do you like any movie that are not Tyler Perry? Yeah. I just don't review them on the channel. Wasn't a fan of Ratatouille. Honestly, I can't really make it. The idea of rats in the kitchen is not appealing to me. Sorry, not sorry. Is it just me or Tyler Perry shows now more drama than comedy shows? I feel like he has more drama shows out than comedy, but the problem is, I think that he sprinkles in a lot of unfunny comedy into the drama shows. Sorry. Like, we got Assisted Living tomorrow. I don't really care about the Sandra storyline. I mean, I feel like it has potential, but we're literally getting the same thing every time. Princess and the Frog is kind of underrated, but not one of my favorites either. I mean, you got the first black Disney princess, but she's a frog for most of the movie. Coincidence? I think not. Inside Out, I watched that one time. I mean, not that I didn't like it. I think one time was a watch. It was a good watch. Um, what am I eating for Thanksgiving? Whatever my mom cooks. Now, are we talking about the animated Lion King or the live action? Yeah, I will admit, despite how bad the haves and the have-nots is now, it's still the number one show on OWN. Yeah, y'all thumbs up the video. Oh, sorry, a lot of chats coming in. My bad. I'm missing out. Sorry about that. Somebody told me all the shows Tyler Perry got out now, the haves and the have-nots, still number one. Yeah. I've never seen Danger Force. I did not like Cars at all. I don't have any expectations for the haves and the have-nots season 8. I'm going to be completely honest. Will I watch and review it? Yes, but I have no expectations. I have no freaking, oh, it's going to be mind-blowing. Is Jacqueline nice or mean in real life? From what I can tell, she's super sweet. Of course I watch Sister Sister. Yeah, I've never watched Henry Danger, so I don't know. Thoughts on the Oval season 2? I will have to wait and see. I don't know when it's coming out. I think he needs you to give him ideas, Jeremy. Are you talking about Tyler Perry? Will Packer's better than Tyler? Ambitions was a hit. Yeah, Oprah, she sold it to Discovery, if I'm not mistaken. A majority of her share in the channel. Like, she's still part owner, but her percentage is like not what it used to be when it first came out. I mean, a majority of the haves and the have-nots characters bring nothing to the show. They're just kind of there, and it doesn't really, it's not a good reflection of the show anymore. I remember when it was like a self-contained cast and we had other characters like introduced, they brought something to the story. Oh, here's a detective. Oh, here's a relative of somebody who was affected by the haves, or somebody that went to Hannah's church, things like that. I got a question for you. Hey, time out, time out, time out, time out. I got a question. This serious question right now. Who here has watched the OG Little Rascals? I mean the black and white Little Rascals. Not the one that came out in the 90s. I'm talking about the black and white Little Rascals. Okay? I want to say this line of dialogue and you tell me if it sounds familiar. Stymie, yes, mammy? Go on down to the big house, fetch you a bucket of laundry. Again, I want to read again. Stymie, yes, mammy? Go on down to the big house, fetch you a bucket of laundry. Is that line from the Little Rascals? I'm going to wait to see if anybody has said that. Okay, is that line from the Little Rascals? Here's the reason I bring this up. Chatting with someone, white girl, white friend, white girl, just friend. For whatever reason, she sent a GIF and then sent that quote. I ain't gonna lie, I literally like, what's this? And she's like, you don't remember this scene from the Little Rascals? I'm like, no, but I'm glad you clarified because I was about to get real black really fast. So yeah, I'm not like, this ain't the night for that. Like, I know of the original Little Rascals, but I've never watched the original Little Rascals, so I was about to go off. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, racist move. Yeah, I ain't even trying to. I don't know if this is an election thing. Are you mad that Biden won Virginia? But this ain't. I don't know what the hell going on with you. Yeah, Stymie's from that. Yeah, there was no reason for that to be sent. Like, there was no conversation on that. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm cool. I feel some kind of way. Like, what the fuck? Okay, anyway, yeah. Long story short, it was very racist to her to even say that. Like, yeah, that kind of pissed me off. I don't really know what the hell she said that for. I just said I'm going to bed. Good night. Even though I'm not going to bed. Ha ha, sucker. But yeah, I don't know what the hell she thinking. We probably want to have a talk tomorrow. I'm not in the mood for that right now. Yeah, for that to come out. I would have said that too, Yeah, I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm not even in the, like, you know how I felt when I came up on here? Probably was a joke, but it backfired. Like, yeah, for real, like, why the hell would you send that? Like, you sent a GIF of, like, one of those, you know, like the dirty, and I say dirty as in that's how we depicted, like, you know, the old Little Rascals with like the straw hats on, just look like a field plantation slave. And then she gonna say that, mammy, this ain't the night. I'll have this conversation tomorrow. I'm not in the mood. And look, you know, when I came on here, I'm like, okay, the election results are coming in. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. Let's talk now. I don't know why the hell she sent that, but I'm going to check her tomorrow. This ain't the time. Anyway, yeah, the haves and the have-nots. I'm not really saying I'm excited about it. Like I said last week, I would have been cool with a hiatus because of the season being so bad. Yeah. As you should, moving on. Yeah, I'm just not even giving that comment any energy. I just know that am I doing a live stream tomorrow? I'm not going to promise it. I might, but we'll have to wait and see. Stymie wants the ball. I don't know. I think she sent a buckwheat one. Remember your first fit? Please do not. I'm sorry, man. I'm at, a black friend hit me up just now, and he's responding to a message I sent 3 days ago. He's catching up. I'm asking him about the little rascal thing. Like, yo, you ever know? Yeah, hang on. Let me Google this. Let me Google this. Bro, this man, yo, shoot. Now I'm just man. Okay. She got me tight. Yo, yeah, I feel like man. Okay, yo, the PJs. I like that show. Yeah, last week was the season finale. I'm sorry, I'm heated right now, man. I'm just like, yo, this ain't. Yo, this piece of junk. I'm sorry, it's just lagging on me. I like Friday. I never watched that one. I know that was a thing. I just never watched it. Sorry about that. Anyway, let me get back to this chat. I don't think they're making Friday 4. I think they waited way too long for it. And I know that Ice Cube said like the production company or whatever, they weren't interested. So I don't think they should do it. Yo, I just chatted my friend. He's on fire right now. He's like, what the hell? I think we got to end this live stream soon because this about to get real in a second. Anyway, let's wrap up here. All right, y'all talking about Friday? Yeah, it's all good. I don't think Friday 4 needs to happen. 2020 is a mess indeed. Norbit was I didn't really like it. I know Space Jam 2 is supposed to happen. I'm good. The first one did it for me. I don't feel like they're even trying anymore. I mean, there are too many reboots, sequels, prequels that are unnecessary. It's not really adding anything to the original one. Yes, Sister Sister. Who hasn't seen Sister Sister? Melrose and NYC. All right, people. All right. So here's the thing. I'm about to get off here, but this was fun. I might do a live stream tomorrow. Don't hold me to it. Maybe I'll do a live stream because remember, it's from 8 to 10 where we get House of Pain, Assisted Living, and Sisters. So I don't know. Yeah, I can't wait to get everything finalized, but the big stuff is moved where it needs to be. So I'm glad about that. And I promise next live, maybe I'll have something on the wall. I haven't fully decided yet. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate the support as always. Be safe out there tonight and tomorrow. I don't know what's going to pop off, but regardless of who wins, do your thing. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, you here? Roger, I'm getting off in a second, dang it. We're going to talk. Oh, we're going to talk about. Well, dang it, fine. I'm here now. Well, he's here. Okay. Let me set the scenario. Let me set the scenario. I'm about to leave here in a second. So I'm chatting with a friend. The little rascal thing. I got to say it again because he just joined the damn chat and I was about to end it. So hang on. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. All right. So I'm chatting with a friend. Let's put it in perspective. All right. Let's go in perspective. Don't leave. I'm not leaving just yet. I was going to leave, but now I need to stay. All right. A year ago, remember that story I told you last November about a friend who came over and we went to the comedy show and she spent the night and, then she friend zoned me on Christmas Eve? Same girl. All right. So here we go. We're just chatting. We're just chatting tonight. Like we usually talk every day. We're just talking. All right, we're just talking. All right, I'm on chat right now because I got the proof in front of me. All right, we're just talking. We're talking. She's sending more memes than usual. I think it's one of those like in denial because she's pissed that Biden won Virginia. Now, she sends me a picture of her cat giving her the side eye. Then out of nowhere, she sends me a gif of buckwheat. I do not have a girlfriend. Trust and believe. If she was my girlfriend, I'd check her ass right now. Leave her alone. Yeah, okay. So I get a gif of the black and white buckwheat. And then she's like, I can't find the gif of that scene, so I'm going to settle for that. Stymie. Yes, mammy? Go on down to the big house, fetch you a bucket of laundry. And I'm like, what? She's like, you don't know that scene from Little Rascals? I'm like, first of all, I'm glad you clarified because I was about to get real black real fast. And she's like, please tell me if you've at least seen Little Rascals. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to bed and call it a night. She just sent the message, so is that a no? I'm checking the ass tomorrow because tonight I'm not in the mood for that. All I want to know is, what the hell made you think that was okay to send? Keep in mind, nothing political had been said the entire conversation. The only thing we said, yeah, the election's going down right now, and people are just posting all that. She jumped out the window with that one. Exactly. I don't know what the hell happened. What made you think? All I know is this is not the day. Maybe tomorrow I got time. I ain't got time tonight because trust and believe I can make time. I could easily go into this right now, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like, bro, I ain't even gonna run because they want you to run. You think about having kids in the future? Nah, talk to her. Right? Yeah, I just like, nah, this ain't the day. I'm good. This is not the night. I'm over here chilling. I had some Chick-fil-A for dinner. I don't get the joke. I don't get what she was trying to say. Exactly, like there was like literally no reason for that to come into the conversation. That's like me using some derogatory phrases towards her. But again, that would make no sense because there was nothing that was even brought into it. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to get on this tonight because I'm in the mood. But no, I don't know what made that happen. Like, whatever. If you good, Bob, it should be spoke on tomorrow. I get it. What's your favorite dance? I don't want any kids. Not now, anytime soon. Shoot. What y'all talking about? Y'all crazy. Man, don't waste your time with her. She's pointless. Oh, yeah, she racist. That's what's happening. Not pointless, racist. Wait till tomorrow when I'm calmer. I don't even know how to handle that situation. It's like, don't get me wrong, I love the Little Rascals. I'm well aware of the original black and white. I've never seen it, but like, there's no reason for her to bring that up. But she'll do, motherfucker. No, it's gonna be real. I'm about to beat. They're about to demonetize this live stream. It's about to get real. Where am I? Yeah, I'm about to cuss. It's like, what the? Hang on. What the is on her fucking mind telling me all that racist? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen up in here. Chill. I can say whatever I want to. This is my channel right now, mother. Yeah. Are you a Michael Jackson fan? What kind of question is that? You know I am. Yeah, that was lamb chop. I got it at TJ Maxx some months ago. I was like, I want to use this in a video someday, but now's the perfect mother time. This is some bull. You know what it is. Sons of. Invincible was not a good album. Butterflies is good. All you got to do is call my name, man. No, there are too many. That album had no direction. It was too long, too many writers and producers. It was all over the place. You didn't like whatever happens? Nah. I'll re-listen to the album again. I just did not like it.
Coming to bed, honey?
No, I never saw 50 Shades. Heartbreak, duh. Heartbreak. I should have waited for you to end the live stream. That's what you should have done. Made me go nephew Tommy on it. Like, what you say? You listen to me. What the hell are you talking about? You talking about, oh, you call me buckwheat alfalfa? That's what's going on. Look, I ain't going back and forth with you. Going to bring up those. You picked their best album. They should have kept working with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Yeah. I mean, after that, like Home Again, meh. She wild, bro. Yeah, she gonna learn today. Yeah, Bad Boys. All right, I'm going to end this for real. Thanks so much for tuning in. Maybe I'll be in better spirits tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, be safe out there. Make, smart decisions. Let's hope that nothing crazy happens tonight. But this is 2020, so I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'll probably wake up to the news that some riots went down. Somebody's protesting. It's crazy. All right, take care, guys.